Who are you guys?
Miss Theodore, right? Our boss has a tape drawing that needs fixing. We are paying you a lot to ask you to come with us.
My dear daughter, don't worry. Christina had blocked your way numerous times, but this time she stabbed me. You're awake, huh? That's great, that's great. Hold on, I'll inform the doctor and Madame Theodore. This old thing awake at this time. Nice to meet you, Granny. You don't know me. I'm Christina's friend. I never think that after years of being in a vegetative state, you're still able to wake up. I wonder how happy Christina would be if she heard this good news. Are you asking me to help contact Christina for you? That never happened. Let me tell you honestly, my mom has sent people to finish Christina. 2 people went to her pretending they needed her to fix paintings, but they actually bring her to the middle of nowhere and start making a move on her without anyone knowing. You won't be able to see her anymore. Ah, help me! Help me! You can handle this already. Even more interesting. Those guys are from the streets. Our Christina's so pretty. Those guys won't have a taste on whether she's nice or not. No one would help her, even if she screamed till her lungs ripped. Since she's in the middle of nowhere. You jerk! You're better off dead. You old bastard. How dare you curse me? Hello. Mom. Christina, something bad happened. Your granny, Granny.
Miss Theodore, our boss is still waiting for you. It's just a
I'm
little
not doing
further
this
on.
business anymore.
If you want to do it the easy way, don't blame us for going harsh on you.
What are you trying to do?
I'll be honest with you. Someone wants you dead. If you obey us, we might let you enjoy it a little more.
Help me! Help me!
Run! Keep on running! Shh! How dare you beat us?
How much did they offer you? I'll give you double the money.
Double?
Triple is fine too.
Do you think I'm that easy to fool? If I let you go, not only do we not get the money, you call the cops on us. Don't talk nonsense, return. They're still waiting for us to finish this business. What are you trying to do? Don't run! Are you okay? Do you need us to send you to the hospital?
Granny! Those two fools, they can't even handle a woman. Mom! That old hag Granny of Christina pulled out her oxygen mask to stop her. Mom, quickly figure out something out. Hey, child, don't worry. I still have plans. Oh, right. I remember Jim is at the construction site for inspection today. Let's go. Mom will figure out something for you. Mom, don't worry. I'll get back now. Nothing will happen to Granny. Hold on. James!
Christina.
Hurry up and save her, Christina. You can't have anything bad happen to you.
We can't save the baby.
I beg you guys, please save my daughter.
Christina. Christina.
Christina.
Christina, you're awake.
How do you feel, Christina? How's the child?
The child. We couldn't save the child. Don't be sad. We'll still have children any other day. As long as you're fine.
It's gone. My child is gone. Mom, where's Granny? How's Granny now? Christina, calm down. You've been unconscious for 5 days. You're even lost your kids. You must take good care of your health. Is Granny dead? Why? I couldn't see her for the last time. Why? Mom! Why?
Christina! Christina!
Christina! Christina! Christina! Granny.
Christina. 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 It's okay now. Granny wouldn't want to see you get so sad too.
Christina, your body is still recovering. Faster go back to your ward. Leave this here to me. No, Granny. Granny. I'm here. I'm here. Open your eyes. Look at me. I beg you. Open your eyes and look at me. Please. I beg you.
Christina. Christina.
Granny. James Terrence. I don't have Granny anymore.
You still have me. Don't worry. I'll always stay by your side.
My baby is gone too.
We'll still have it. We will.
James Terrence. I have something to tell you.
Okay. I'm listening.
Let's divorce. I did my best. Sorry.
You don't have to apologize. It's my fault. I haven't been taking care of you all.
I mean this marriage. I did my best.
Christina, don't be like that. Just don't take it personally, okay?
On the day of the accident, I saw you and Cassandra.
That day, actually.
You don't have to explain. You've always been together for all sorts of reasons. I got in trouble for all sorts of reasons. I should have thought I'd come to my senses when they first broke my hand, but I didn't, and so I was humiliated, blamed, and despised over and over again. Now a car accident has also taken away my child. I never even saw Grandma for the last time.
I can understand that. So please don't cry. Crying is bad for you.
James Terrence. I've got nothing left. Please let me go.
Christina Theodore, I'll get you back everything you've solved little by little. I'll take a revenge for you.
Will revenge help? My hands will never be the same. My baby is a pop of blood. And my grandmother is no longer with me. So what did I do wrong?
Christina Theodore.
I'm so sick of this over and over again. The next time it's going to be me and my mom, isn't it? James Terrence, I'm begging you, please let me go. Why don't you answer me? Why don't you let me go? Since you have other women in your heart.
There's someone else in my heart?
Isn't that right?
Yes. I've been thinking about someone else. You've been thinking about Arthur too.
Arthur is dead. How many times do I have to say it?
The same goes for Cassandra! She's always been an excuse for me. You've always been there. Only that I care about.
Look, it's always been like this between us. All the misunderstandings, all the misses. I'm really tired. Just let me go. Let's pretend we never met each other. Let me go. I'm begging you, I'm begging you, I'm begging you, begging
I promise you. I'll do whatever you want.
Christina, are you really going to divorce James? Mom, don't try to convince me. The loss of my child was not the main reason for the divorce. It was the final thing that broke my will. But I can see that James really cares about you. He's been taking care of you day and night. He didn't sleep at all. He was afraid I'd miss you waking up. He was good. But we're not meant to be.
Christina.
This is where we first met.
So you're the wife they looking for me. I had a bad temper back then. And I made you suffer.
It's okay.
You've just been discharged from the hospital. Put on some clothes.
Let's go in.
You're going the wrong way. Getting married isn't this way. It's not a mistake. We're here for divorce. Are you really going to get a divorce, as you two seem still attached? Wait a moment. I'm sorry. Christina, take care of yourself from now on. I love you. Mr. Terrace, why didn't you tell Mrs. Terrace the reason you sent Miss Jones to the hospital was because... Mr. Terrace.
James.
Why are you here?
James. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done something stupid because I was jealous of Christina. Please forgive me.
You drugged your grandfather. He's the one you should be apologizing, not me.
I hate him. Hate him. James! Watch out! Ah!
Cassandra! Cassandra! Even if I did, it won't change anything. How did the car accident investigation go? The police have investigated, and the driver turned himself in right after the crash. He is terminally ill and emotionally withdrawn. He had been arrested for drunk driving that day. There aren't any huge transfers to his or his family's accounts, and he hasn't seen anyone lately. We can rule out a murder for hire. Mr. Terrace, do you think something is off? This case is similar to the last time. It's all aimed at Christina, but disguised as an accident. If this was intentional, whoever this is ruthless and clever. How dare they touch my woman and hurt my child under my nose? They're indeed clever, but they left out the most important part. Go check on the construction worker who threw the bucket from upstairs. Don't let anyone know about this. Yes, Mr. Terrence, I'll get right on it. It was all thanks to Cassandra. Otherwise, James would have gotten hit by the bucket. It would be a disaster.
Mr. George, as you know, Cassandra is a kind girl. She is also in love with James. It was dangerous that day. This silly girl risked her life to protect James. She would rather get hurt than let him get hurt. She got some quick reflex, huh? James couldn't even see the bucket fall, yet she did. It's almost as if she knew it from the beginning.
Mom, Cassandra is James' savior. Can you stop treating her like an enemy?
Thanks, Uncle George.
You're a good girl. You've done us a great favor. I should be the one thanking you. Robert, we've been friends for years. I'm here today to thank Cassandra for saving James' life, and to discuss with you about the marriage between James and Cassandra. What do you think, Robert? I don't agree. I thought you were divorcing Christina today. Didn't you do it? I did. That's great.
What? How come I didn't know about this? James, how can you get a divorce with Christina? She's such a good girl. You are such a fool. Go and get her back now.
Mom, take it easy. Although Christina has helped you a lot, we've also given her enough. She's a smart one. Now that you've divorced Christina, it's time to discuss about your marriage with Cassandra. Robert, do you think we can discuss the marriage today?
Robert, they're such a good match. You can just accept it on the behalf of Cassandra.
It's not the old days anymore. I don't have a problem with the kids getting married as long as they are okay with it. Well then, let's make it happen today. Dad! I just said, I don't agree. Shut up! We're all your elders. Is this how you talk to them? You've already divorced with Christina, so you must marry Cassandra. She saved your life. Don't you know how to be grateful? Don't you have any conscience? Conscience? Fine. I'll show you what the conscience is all about. Guards! Bring the worker in. Worker? Why did you call a worker in for no reason? Mrs. Jones, don't you have anything to say? What the hell are you playing? If Mrs. Jones won't tell, I'll let him do it for her. A few days ago, someone gave me 100,000 and told me to throw the bucket at Mr. Terrace when he passes by. She said she would make sure nothing went wrong.
You are talking nonsense. I don't even know you.
I know you rich people were up to no good, so I was afraid you would deny it. That's why I recorded when you weren't looking. That's enough. I can't believe he's telling the truth. You really did plan this.
Robert, I know I was wrong, but I only did this for the sake of Cassandra.
This is ridiculous! You know that I always hated people set others up with such dirty tricks. Yet, you set up such a scheme against James. Leave. From now on, I will no longer have a wife like you.
No, Robert, you can't do this.
Get lost!
Dad, you can't kick Mom out even if you're mad. She did it for me.
Cassandra, did you know it was your mother who asked the people to do all this?
I didn't know anything about this. If I knew it, I would stop Mom.
James, we have wronged you on this matter. We're done for today. I'll have Keith apologize in person some other day. Mr. Jones, that'd be too much. Mr. George Terrace, do you have anything to say? Grandma.
You did it great. Are you and Christina really divorced? How can you guys get divorced?
Grandma, we just lost our baby. She's very emotional. I'm afraid she'll do something silly if I don't agree to it, but don't worry. Just because we're divorced doesn't mean we are out of touch. I'll try my best to get her back.
That's good. Mom, help me. Mom, don't go. I don't want to leave. Mom, let her go. Mom. I beg you, Robert. Case, please tell Dad to save Mom.
Dad won't agree to it. Just give up.
Why? Isn't it too much to keep Mom out for something too trivial?
I guess you really don't know, huh? Your mom dragged Dad to sleep with her and got pregnant with you. He always hated people who play tricks. I can't believe your mother did it again. This time, no one can help her.
Case, I know you've always looked down on me and my mom, but aren't you going too far by slandering her?
Idiot! You've been raised in the Jones for years, yet you are still not as smart as Christina.
Case, why are you always defending Christina? You know how much I hate her.
Hate her? Well, you should be prepared. She's the daughter Dad has been looking for years. She's my biological sister. Sooner or later, we'll bring her home.
Biological daughter? Christina is Dad's daughter. How can that be?
Don't look I'm joking with you. Let me tell you. Dad had already been to Theodore's and met Jenny. When your mom separated my parents, my mom was forced to live with Christina. In order to keep Dad from finding them, they all changed their last name to Theodore. Christina is indeed Dad's daughter.
How is that possible?
Back then, Dad arranged the marriage between Christina and James. After all these years, Christina eventually married James. The two of them are meant to be.
Impossible. That's impossible. You must be lying. I won't recognize you as my brother anymore.
I'll gladly accept that. Your mom vowed to keep my dad and found another man to conceive you. You're not the daughter of our Jones. If Dad hadn't allowed you to stay, I'll definitely throw you and Evelyn out. I advise you to behave yourself.
Hello.
Miss Theoda, I'm the staff of the Daily Treasure Program. Mr. Wagner had recommended that we invite you to our program on treasure appraisal. What do you say?
Really? I'll do it. Who's that? What's with the yes or no? Mom, I'm going to be on TV. But you're not well enough to work yet. Mom, I've always wondered what am I supposed to do with all the skills Grandpa taught me. Now there's this great opportunity in front of me. I want to try it. Mr. Wagner is also our special guest. Miss Yoda, if you have any questions, you can ask him.
Don't worry. My student is gifted. She is going to blow everyone's mind later.
Master, your heart selling me.
I believe in you.
We'll start now. Miss Yoda, please move to the stage. Welcome to the Daily Treasure Program. A new treasure expert will join us today. Let's welcome the youngest treasure expert in history, Miss Yoda. Please be seated. Great! Our show's already on the hit list. Everyone's curious about this beautiful treasure expert. Christina is very pretty. She looks even better than an actress. I wish I could be there to see her. Not only she's pretty, but also talented. That's rare. Check it out. My granddaughter-in-law is on TV.
Mom, James and Christina are divorced.
I don't care. Only Christina can be my granddaughter-in-law. Cassandra, I've heard that your parents are divorced. Your mother is in tears all day long. Instead of comforting her, you come to our house late at this time. It's bad if Christina gets the wrong idea. Grandma, I'm here to apologize on the behalf of my mother. She knows her mistake now, so please forgive her. Now that you've apologized, get out of here. Stop interfering me watching Christina on TV. Grandma. James.
Mom, since it's Evelyn's fault, it has nothing to do with Cassandra. Cassandra is your granddaughter-in-law. You should treat her better. Mom, what are you doing?
What am I doing? At this point, they still won't give up on setting James and Cassandra. I already know there's something strange about Christina's car accident, although the police don't have any evidence yet. I'm sure Cassandra and her mother are involved in this. I don't get it. Your grandchild is gone because of someone else. Don't you feel sad about it? If I don't beat you to death today, I'm not your mother.
Grandma is right. I won't marry Cassandra. She can just give up.
James.
I was nice to you because your mom said you were depressed and suicidal.
But if you leave me now, I'll still kill myself.
Whatever.
James.
I don't care if you live or die from now on. I've got the best wife in the world. No one can compete with her.
James.
Cassandra! James, are you crazy? I don't understand you guys. Christina is obviously a gold digger. Yet you are all defending her. Dad, she has never been after my money. I think you've been brainwashed by her. Cassandra is the most suitable for you. The union of the Terrence and Jones is a strong alliance. You'll regret it sooner or later.
Are you done yet? If you are, get lost. How did I give birth to such a bastard like you? Get lost.
You are truly stubborn. Tell that to yourself! I'll say it one last time. I want to marry Cassandra. If you want to marry her, do it yourself. Is this the way to talk to your father? You are my son. Let me tell you. Oh, if you want to pass the company to Arthur, I don't care. This kind of threat might work for Christina, but not me. Even if I don't rely on you, I won't starve to death.
James, no matter what, you must get Christina back.
I know, Grandma. I'll do my best.
Look.
Not only is Miss Thilda beautiful, she is also talented. I never expected that there would be such a young legendary figure in the antique world.
I don't care. I only recognize Christina as my granddaughter-in-law.
Grandma is right. I won't marry Cassandra. Just give up. You better be prepared. She's the daughter Dad has been looking for years. She's my biological sister. Sooner or later, she'll be brought back to the family.
She's just a country pumpkin. I'm the eldest daughter of the Jones. How can she compete with me? Christina. If I can't live happily, neither will you. You are nothing more than an eye candy. You must think too highly of yourself. Good day to all. I unexpectedly acquired an antique painting. Could you guys please confirm its authenticity? This is Emperor Julius' auspicious crane painting. The craftsmanship, details, and silk material are all undeniably authentic. This is an authentic work by Emperor Julius, with a current value of at least 3 billion. What? 3 billion? It seems that we're about to witness the birth of the highest value item. It seems that Miss Yoda has a different opinion. Feel free to share it. I've been in this industry for decades. If you have any questions, I'd be happy to educate you.
Come on. This is clearly a counterfeit.
I remember Mr. Wagner specialized in porcelain restoration. When did you start dealing with antique paintings?
Well, I may not know much about ancient paintings. I know that this piece was painted by my apprentice, Christina. She drew it for fun when she was 15. It had been decades since that happened. It's unbelievable that it's mistaken for an authentic piece.
What did you say? She painted this when she was 15. That's impossible. I was young back then and was playful. I even secretly wrote my surname in the corner of this painting.
Please take a look.
I never thought that Miss Yoda had such remarkable skills at the age of 15. You're such a genius.
Why are you here? May I ask if Miss Theodore has a boyfriend? Eh? She has started a new life. You should keep your distance from her. Preferably, stay out of her life. Our affairs are none of your concern. You two are already divorced. She has nothing to do with you. On the contrary, Christina is the woman I saved with my life. I just wanted her to be happy, but with you, it's either an accident or a miscarriage. Is this how you take care of her? She is my wife. I'm more devastated than anyone else when our child is gone. It's too late for that. I will reveal my identity to Christina. I believe you also know the place I hold in Christina's heart. From now on, she only needs me. She's my woman. Previously. Thank you for coming to our live broadcast. This is all for today. Thank you. Miss Theoda, we are so happy to have you here. This live broadcast is especially good. I don't know if Miss Theoda still remembers me. It's okay if you don't remember. I just didn't expect there is such a beautiful young woman in this world of painting restoration. I wanted to ask, do you have a boyfriend? It's okay. I just want to invite you to be my regular guest on behalf of our broadcast.
Why do all people surrounded her? Christina Yoda, why don't you just die?
Christina! Christina! What's the situation?
Rescue in progress. Jim is fine, but Christina is hemorrhaging. It's dangerous.
What an unlucky woman. They've already divorced and she's still causing trouble for James. What a jinx.
What are you talking about? Grandma, don't be angry. Uncle George is just worried about James. Why are you here? I told you to stay away from the terrace. You don't get to worry about that. Get lost.
Mom, Cassandra is here to visit James. Be nice to her.
You... Yes. How are they? James, James.
Nurse. How's she?
Miss Leoda's condition is not good. She's had an acute hemorrhage and an unexpected plasmic anemia. She needs a bone marrow transplant. Who's her relative?
Jenny Theodore. Where is my phone?
It's here.
I'll call Jenny Theodore. Don't do it. Dad. What are you doing? Give it to me. You and Christina Theodore are divorced. What happens to her has nothing to do with you. If you must save Christina Theodore today, fine. But you have to promise to marry Cassandra. Then I'll give your phone back.
You bastard! How are you so persistent even at this moment? Enough! Christina's life is at stake. There's no time for a joke.
Who's joking? This brat is entirely captivated by her as his father. I should help him get over her and completely cut his ties with her. Sandra is the one who suits him the most.
James, I didn't know Uncle George would say that. Why don't you give in first? We'll talk about the rest later.
Get lost. Fool! Cassandra is so nice to you. She is so understanding, yet you are so rude to her. Do you still want to save Christina?
James!
Please, help her.
Give him the phone, or I'll die fighting you. Mom!
Please don't interfere. James, I'm telling you this. It's pointless even if you get on your knees. If you want to save Christina, there's only one way out. That is to marry Cassandra. Tie both our families through a marriage. Wait! Mr. Jones, why are you here? I'm here to donate my bone marrow. Mr. Jones, Jenny is Christina's mother. She's here for a bone marrow donation. Why are you here with her?
Yeah, Dad. You got rid of Mom just to be with this woman. And here I thought, where did Christina pick up her bad habits? It turns out it was her mother. How can you talk bad about my girl? Am I wrong? She's just a country pumpkin, yet she thinks she can become a high-status person after becoming Mrs. Tarrant for a few years. You and her are just alike. And you're an old hog. How are you shameless enough to be with my father's side? Both of you are whores.
You bastard!
Dad, why did you hit me?
Because you insulted my daughter and humiliated my wife. How could I have raised such an uneducated daughter like you?
Daughter? Could it be what Kate said is true? Is Christina really your daughter?
Cassandra, I'm telling you this now. It's not Christina who stole your family. It is you who stole everything that belonged to her. Your title, family, jewelry and house, they all belong to Christina. The Jones are not related to you at all. You are the bastard of Evelyn and another man.
What? Impossible.
Dad spent years raising you and was afraid that you'd be sad. That's why he kept you in the dark. But we never expect you to be so twisted. You even tried to hurt Christina.
No. No, it's not like that, Dad. It's her. She and Christina worked together to trick you. Don't believe them. I knew it. I knew both of you were up to no good. I'll kill you all.
What are you doing? Cassandra, I want you to leave you some dignity, but it seems that there's no need for that. Have a look yourself. See it for yourself.
Impossible. This isn't real. Christina's just a peasant. This can't be real. I don't believe it.
Keith, those that you said, is this true? Yes.
It can't be real. Uncle George, I'm the real one. I'm the real daughter. Didn't you want me to marry James?
Excuse me, who is
Please
Cassandra?
let me explain. I'm the daughter of the Jones. Cassandra Jones.
Our investigation revealed that someone internationally damaged the TV station's robotic arm. I need you to come with me.
I don't know anything. You got the wrong person. It's not me. Dad, Kiss, Uncle George. Didn't you say you like me the most?
Mr. Jones, I didn't expect Cassandra isn't your daughter, and Christina is your daughter. Mr. Tyrus, I should thank you for taking care of Christina for all these years.
Mr. Jones, your boy marries a match.
That's great.
Mom, thanks God. For all these years, you hated Christina's background, so you kept matching James with Cassandra. Now, after all efforts, what now? You sow what you reap. Christina turns out to be the real daughter of the Jones. We should now take note of her new identity. To James, Christina was all he ever cared about. Please, I beg you, just pretend that we have never met before. We'll be time right here.
Christina. I dreamed of you waking up. When are you going to wake up? Speaking of which, you were the one who had been taking care of me. Now it's finally my turn. Call it as a compensation. But when are you going to wake up? Christina, I learned from Mom how to cook soup. I'll make you some soup when you wake up. From now on, I decided to learn new recipes. When you wake up, I'll cook you some nice food. Please. Wake up. Christina, I miss you.
Christina is awake.
Christina, I'm your father. Look at him. He's your brother. We are your family.
Mom. When I had an accident, I forgot who your father was. Jack lied to me to steal my money. Now, I've regained my memories. This is your father. He donated his bone marrow and saved your life.
Why did you bring that up in front of her? Christina waking up is better than anything. Christina, why are you being quiet? Are you feeling uncomfortable?
Son, it turns out I have a father too.
Of course you have a father. It's all my fault for taking years to find you. Don't forget that you have me too.
Brother.
Oh. Christina.
Thank you for your concern. I'm feeling much better now. Miss Yoda, are you planning on continuing your career? Wordhead, the National Archaeology team has sent you an invitation. Is that true?
Rumor has it the number of artifacts that have been circulated overseas, and Miss Tilda is going to represent the official team to the overseas.
Tilda.
Is the news legit? Miss Tilda, can you answer my questions? Miss Tilda! Miss Tilda!
I didn't think the show would become so popular. Christina is popular now.
Christina is an ambitious girl. She wanted to earn a great achievement on her own. Initially, I didn't want her to have a connection to our family again. However, I can tell that James really loves her. Are you really not going to tell Miss Tilda know that you are the author back then? As long as she's happy, it doesn't matter how I am. However, if James has the guts to bully her, no, not just James, the entire terraces, I'll make them pay. After all, we still have a history.
What did you see?
Oh, nothing. You finally lost them. They're always asking you strange questions. You don't even have time left for me.
Are you jealous of them?
Why are you laughing?
Fine, I won't laugh. I won't, okay?
Christina, I want an identity that allows me to be jealous openly. Let's get back together, okay?